What is up, everyone? I hope everyone is having a great day. This video I'm about to show you is Ohio cops turn a canine dog on an unarmed black dude. Well, let's get to the video.
Shocking newly released police body cam video and the investigation into what it shows. A police dog attacking an unarmed black man as he was trying to surrender. And what now? We want to warn you, of course, that some of the video you're about to see is...
And remember, he was unarmed, he had his hands up. I mean, he did run from him, but he was giving up. Just remember that, he was giving up, and they straight sent the dog on him. One of the officers sent the dog on him anyways.
To watch. So ABC's Alex Brachet joins us now with more. Good morning to you, Alex.
Good morning, Gio. Yes, this video is tough to watch, and it's raising some big questions about use of force and also jurisdiction when multiple law enforcement agencies respond to a scene. This morning, growing outrage over this police body camera footage showing an officer releasing a canine to attack an unarmed black driver surrendering after.
If he has his hands up, if he was going to the ground after they told him to do it, why release the dog? I don't get that. I just don't get that.
After a highway chase. It happened about an hour and a half south of Columbus. Officers tried to pull Jadarius Rose over for a missing rear mud flap. The 23-year-old refused, starting a chase. Rose at one point stopping. Get out of the truck! And as officers ordered him out of the rig at gunpoint, he took off again. 7 minutes later in the video, police able to slow him down.
But remember, he has no weapons. He is unarmed, no weapons.
Using spike strips. As Rose gets out of the cab,
with his hands up, straight up, with his hands up, giving up, giving up. They got me. I'm giving up, guys, with my hands up.
Hands in the air, surrendering. A highway patrolman spots Circleville police officer.
Straight up over there with the dog, and this other officer tells him straight up, don't release the dog, and he straight releases the dog anyways.
Officer Ryan Speakman approaching with his canine, warning Speakman not to use the dog.
Do not release the dog with his hands up. Do not release the dog.
As Rose gets on his knees.
Do not release the dog with his hands up, but you did anyways.
Officer Speakman commands the dog to attack.
Get the dog off of it! Get the dog!
Wow, and then he commands him to attack them after he lets him loose after the other officer tells him not to? That's crazy.
One officer seen covering her face as they work to pry the dog off of Rose's arm.
Nobody's trying to hurt you. Just let a dog bite him. All you had to do was stop, brother.
Right. I mean, no one ain't trying to hurt him, but you all just had a dog, straight up sent the dog on him, but you ain't trying to hurt him.
I did stop. I don't feel
20 miles ago.
That highway patrolman.
It took him a while to stop, but at least he did stop and have his hands up, you know. At least he did stop and have his hands up, and he didn't have no weapons at all, so.
And who warned against using the canine, later heard talking to colleagues.
Was that not loud enough? You said it 3 or 4 multiple times.
If the officers feel that there is...
He had his hands up. Had his hands up, plain and simple. He was going to the ground. He was about to put his hands behind his back. He had no reason to send the dog on him, plain and simple.
Clearly a safety issue for the officers or citizens in the proximity. They may well use a dog, but the point being, you can't send a dog without getting into excessive force issues on somebody with their hands up.
Rose was given first aid and taken into...
You got that right. Something needs to be done.
Custody. Circleville's police department tells ABC News the incident is being investigated by the Use of Force Review Board.
I bet it is being investigated. We all know how that goes.
And Rose, again, was unarmed, according to Highway Patrol. He told troopers that he was just trying to make deliveries in the area and make it back home. The NAACP Columbus chapter president says that she was up.
Shake my head, man. When will this stop? All these people, all these cops doing this, they even got the canine dogs biting, beating up on people.
Afraid for Rose and traumatized after watching that video. Janae.
It certainly was tough to watch, Alex. Thank you.
Well, let me know what you all think in the comments. It's been on Third. I'm out.